What you should not do as an exporter is to put yourself in a situation where you now be doing a beg, sir. Letter of credit is a guarantee. The guarantee is such that the bank is not supposed to inform the buyer before they pay you. Immediately good is shipped and documents are presented, they should pay. Good day, my name is Diploma, I'm your export doctor. Here is DBA TV, where we discuss everything international trade. In this video, I'll be talking about another principle. One of the last video, I talked about the principle of autonomy in letter of credit. Then today I'll be talking about the second one, the principle of strict compliance. Principle of strict compliance. Now, this is very autonomy. Important to be very careful with it, even though exporter also need to be very careful. And I talk about, you can check the video to see what I talk about it on that. But in this one is particularly important for exporter. A letter of credit is an undertaking of the buyer's bank, given to the seller. We give assurance of payment when shipment is made and documents are presented that conform to the terms and conditions of a letter of credit. Letter of credit is an undertaking of the buyer's bank, given to the seller. We give assurance of payment when shipment is made and documents are presented. Look at that word, that conform to the terms. Document presented that conform to the terms. Document presented that conform to the terms. So the principle of strict compliance is a fundamental concept that governs letter of credit. Strict compliance means that document presented must conform to the terms and conditions. For example, if the contract says, the LC says, you must ship on or before January 30th. If you ship January 31st, that can be a reason for non-payment. If the LC says, put LC number on all documents, you have 5 documents: bill of lading, invoice, packing list, certificate of origin, inspection report. You put LC number on bill of lading, invoice, packing list, inspection report, but you don't put on certificate of origin. That can be a reason for non-payment. As simple as that is, as minute as that is, as indispensable as that is, a strict adherence to the terms and conditions is a condition for payment. Let me give you a good example why this is important. If you are asked to ship and you ship late, let's say you ship by a week late, the buyer have a time frame within which he must deliver that goods to whoever is buying to be able to also get value for what is delivering. If you deliver late, why should he still take it from you when he will not be able to sell it again? So when a buyer put a term and condition, if you notice in your planning process that you will not be able to meet this term and condition again, the wise thing to do is to contact that buyer and say, please, so I won't be able to meet this term and condition again. Can you please amend the letter of credit so I can ship a week after, 2 weeks after, 3 weeks after? The buyer will now confirm if it's okay for him. If it's not okay, he'll say, look, don't worry, don't ship again. I don't need it again. Just forget about it. That way, you can find someone else to sell your goods to. He can move on with his life and business, even though you will have disappointed him and he might not come back to you. But it will have saved both of you a lot of headache. Because you inform that buyer about the fact you are not able to ship, because you know you will not meet up with the terms. What you should not do as an exporter is to put yourself in a situation where you now be doing a beg, sir. Letter of credit is a guarantee. The guarantee is such that the bank is not supposed to inform the buyer before they pay you. Immediately good is shipped and documents are presented, they should pay you immediately without informing the buyer. If they inform the buyer and the buyer have control because of discrepancy, the buyer can leverage on that and say it's not shipping, it's not buying again. He can use to even negotiate a reduction in price. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you rely too much on the buyer. Rely too much on the buyer to control when and how payment will be made. But if you do letter of credit and you don't ship on time, that will be the result. So in letter of credit, you must cross your T's and dot your I's. In letter of credit, you must cross your T's and dot your I's. That's why you must read. There are 2 particular areas you must read letter of credit document. One is field 46 about shipping document. One is 5047 about term and condition. You see those two fields? Field 46, field 47. 46 is about documentation, or document are presented. 7, condition those documents must meet. Condition. Other additional condition, include what those documents must meet. Those two fields are very critical. All other fields are important too, but those two fields could be a reason where payment will not be made. And it's because of the principle of strict compliance. Principle of strict compliance. This also is important for you if you are an importer. Only that exporter is particularly important. Let me tell you something. A number of our banks, some people on the export desk are not very IT and letter of credit savvy. So sometimes, unless when your bank is funding and they are keen on ensuring they don't have issue with payment, they might not be able to check your document for you. So if you are shipping, you must ask them that that you need the bank to help you review your document. So they might need to get someone on letter of credit desk, not necessarily on export. So they might need to get someone on letter of credit desk to review that document for you. Getting someone on letter of credit desk to review that document for you will help you reduce the issue of discrepancy. So you need an expert, you need someone that knows about letter of credit to do a critical review of the document to be sure you are presenting document that is compliant with the term and condition of letter of credit. And not just with the term, it's also compliant with the terms of uniform custom practice. That is the rule that guide letter of credit transaction around the world. So please, if you are into export and you get letter of credit, remember you must cross your T's and dot your I's. Remember you need to share your document with your bank, soft copy for them to review before you print out the original, and ensure the people on the letter of credit desk review that document, not just people on the export desk who might not be very much familiar with letter of credit. If this video has been of more benefit to you, give it a thumbs up. If you think you have a friend that needs to hear about it, share with your friends. If you also want to ask questions, drop a comment in the comment section. You want to know when you upload a new video, please remember to click on the notification bell. And if you want to join our community, subscribe to the channel. My name is Diploma and I'm your expert doctor, and I'm signing out.